Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the video. It's gonna be another what sold video. I'm gonna show you 15 items that recently sold on Poshmark and eBay. These are items that I found in thrift stores, and I'm gonna tell you where I got them, how much I paid for them, how long they took to sell, what they sold for, and my approximate net profit. These are good learning tools for resellers, whether you're new or experienced, to maybe see new items that you don't know about, and when you see them in a thrift store, it might jar your memory and you'll want to pick them up for resale. So I'm going to put them up on the screen and let's get started. So this first item is a book. I don't often show you the books that I sell because it's hard to typically look for a certain book. So you have to know how to source them, but you can scan the ISBN barcodes on books with your eBay app, just like you would any other item. And it will bring up the book that is selling, and then you can comp it just like anything else. So this is a book about the history of Indian motorcycles. I paid $1 for it at the Goodwill bins. It sold within 3 days. It sold for $19.75 plus $3 shipping. And of course that went out medium mail, and I netted approximately $15 on this. All right, the next item is a Wounded Warrior t-shirt. Wounded Warrior shirts usually sell pretty quick. I picked this up at the Goodwill bins. Probably paid like 50 cents because it goes by weight. It sold within 4 days. It sold for $14.95 with free shipping, and I netted approximately $9. Not big profit, but a quick flip, and I knew it would sell. Okay, the next item is a shower filter head. It was the filter and the head combination. I found this at the Goodwill bins. It was actually pretty heavy, so I paid probably like $2 to $3 for it. And it took 4 months to sell, so that was a little bit of a long tail, but not too bad. Sold for $59.95 plus $5 shipping, and at that sale rate for 4 months, that's a decent sale. And I netted approximately $46. Any kind of filters sell good. The ones for your sink faucet, the water bottles, the refrigerators, most filters will go pretty quick. All right, here we have 2 nunchucks for the Wii. I picked these up at the Goodwill bins. There was a whole bag of them where there's probably like 7 or 8 remotes, and I had sold one for about $8, and I paid $7 for the whole bag. So everything else that I'm selling out of it is just pure profit. So I paid $0 into these. They took 2 months to sell, sold for $12.75 with free shipping, and I netted about $7.50. All right, next up is pretty appropriate considering the Super Bowl was just yesterday. This was a San Francisco 49ers hoodie. It had an awesome graphic on the back, and I found this at the Goodwill bins. So I'm gonna say I paid $1.75, which is what they charge per pound, and it was right at around the 15-ounce mark. It took 1 month to sell. It sold like 3 weeks before the Super Bowl. Sold for $24.75 with $7 shipping, and after I packaged it up and everything, it was over a pound. So I put it into a padded flat rate for priority mail, and I netted approximately $18.50. All right, next up is a very small profit item, but I had shown these in my previous what solds. I had gotten in the mail, my wife ordered something, and we got a baggie full of about 20 or 30 perfume samples. So this is one of them. This one was called Fur Oil. So I have $0 cost into it. It took about 2 months to sell. Sold for $5.95 with free shipping, and I only netted about $2. So my running total on those perfume samples, which came free in the mail, is about $38, almost $40 now. Next up is a hot water tank control pad. I had no idea what it was when I saw it in the thrift store, but I could tell it was brand new. It still had the plastic over the pad. It was marked $1. The brand was Renai. I comped it, and I saw it was selling for really good money. So it took 1 month to sell. It cost me $1. Sold for $42.75 with free shipping, and I netted approximately $32 on this. All right, next up is a great brand, Under Armour. This was a collab with Spider-Man. I guess for when a movie came out, they did a collab shirt, and I paid $1 at the local thrift store when they were doing all clothing $1 sale. It took approximately 2 months to sell. Sold for $16.95 with $3.50 shipping, and I netted approximately $13. Here we have a good brand, Tommy Hilfiger. Now, not all of it is good, not all of it is going to sell quick. You just have to do your comps properly. These were orange golf pants, like khakis. Now I picked these up because they were different. The color stood out. I like to do that when I pick out like men's or women's slacks. Look for that odd color. I've bought purple jeans that have sold within like a couple of days. So these were orange, Tommy Hilfiger, figured they were different. someone wants to be unique out in the golf course, they're gonna buy them. So I paid $1 at that same $1 clothing sale. They took 3 months to sell, sold for $18.75 plus $5 shipping, and I netted approximately $12.50. Next up is a good brand. I'm often leery of these because there's a lot of counterfeits and fakes out there, but this was a Coach Cabana bag. It was kind of like straw and leather. Always look at the serial tag inside the bag. Google search the serial number that's on it, and you should be able to find that exact bag. There are a lot of fakes, and some of the fakes are really good quality, and just by looking at the stitching and so forth, it's hard to tell the difference. So I paid $6 for this at the regular Goodwill, which I haven't been to in a long time, so this was sat around a while. This took 6 months to sell, sold for $23.75 plus $8 shipping, and I netted approximately $15. So this wasn't a very high-end Coach bag, but for resale value, that was decent. Okay, here's an Eddie Bauer bag. I love selling bags. Some of them do good, they sell quick. You just got to get the price right. So I paid $2 for this bag at the Goodwill bins. It sold within 1 day, and it turned out it was a diaper bag. I thought it was just like a kind of like a duffel travel bag, but once I got home and I searched it better, it was actually a diaper bag when I found it online, and it sold in 1 day. So I took an offer of $16 on Poshmark, and I netted approximately $10 on it. Okay, here's a toy, Pokemon. Everybody knows about Pokemon, good selling brand. This was a marble set that I had picked up in a toy haul, God, almost a year ago. And I had paid like 80 bucks for a big box of probably 50, 60 different toys. And I'm down to only a couple left. So zero cost, because I've definitely covered my cost, and I'm all in the profit on those now. It took 8 months to sell, it was a long time. Sold for $14.75, $7 shipping, and I netted approximately $12 on these. Next up is another Wii remote. It was one remote and one nunchuck, part of that other haul that I told you about, where I sold the 2 nunchucks. So these are zero cost. These are the last 2 to go. Sold in 2 months, sold for $16.75, free shipping, and I netted about $10. Okay, here is a brand that is very good. Always look for it. You can tell it by the whale. This was a plain Vineyard Vines t-shirt, the pocket tee with the logo on the chest and the distressed whale logo on the back. It was in good shape. I found it at the Goodwill bins. So I probably only paid like 50 cents since it goes by weight. It took 2 weeks to sell, sold for $11.95, $3 shipping, and I netted about $9 on it. Here's another quality brand everybody knows, UGG, and these were called Cason. These were actually a short boot with a heel. I had never seen this style of UGG before. And I found these at the local thrift store when they were doing a half off everything sale. And typically the shoes are $5, so I paid $2.50. They sold in 2 weeks. I took an offer on Poshmark of $30, and I netted approximately $21.50. Now all my nets, what I'm saying, is after my cost, after my fees, and after any shipping, if I do free shipping on anything. So out of these 15 items, my total buy cost was $20.25. And my total net profit after getting my buy cost back and all fees was approximately $230 to $235. And all of these sales occurred within a few days of each other. 15 items could be like 4 days, it depends for me. So out of these 15, 3 sold under 1 week, 4 sold under 1 month, and 8 were over a month. So there was a bunch of kind of long tail ones in here, but that's okay, it happens, and there's a good mix. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you saw an item or a brand that you never knew before, or even if you saw the brand, maybe a certain product within that brand that you didn't think or know about. And when you see it in the thrift store, you'll pick it up because this is going to spark your memory. So I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, put them down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.